Are we back? I also just realized why it's probably not... why it wasn't good. I had an update on OBS that I forgot that I had skipped. And so when I closed OBS, I was like, you know what? Let me just double check and look at see if there's an update, because I forgot there was one. And I'm like, oh yeah, sure enough, there's an update. What are like the 3 main things in the OBS update? Audio bypass things that are causing lag and latency issues with audio. Maybe I should do my updates, huh? Maybe I should do updates. Alright, so supposedly there's a sea monster out here. We'll find out. Maybe you should skip updates. But I mean, that's already what I do. Every time I see this, that giant ass sword in the distance, to me, that's really good. What am I looking? What's the phrase or word that I'm looking for? Oops. I mean, I guess game design, art direction, in a sense of like showing something in a distance that makes the player go like, "Whoa, what is that? Like, that's cool. Can I go there?" That's like. Oh yeah, there's this. The whole weirdness is a whole mechanic in the game, by the way. I generally just skip it almost the entire time. The weirdness mechanic is, so at nighttime, the game, there's like this thing around you. So there's a reason why your character is you're immune to certain things. I don't want to spoil it, but doesn't mean everything else around you isn't. So at nighttime, enemies are stronger. They have like a everything's like buffed. All the bad guys are like buffed up. That's into the Druid Shrine. Let me pray. I'll just here have some monster blood. I'll take a Cowl of the Waning Moon. Okay. Maybe it's time to swim in freezing water. Well, I can literally see the boat over there, so let's go. There's no water combat, so I'm worried that I'm just going to get attacked by something. Nothing I can do. Oh, I see it. Literally see something walking around over there. Those look like bad guys. Those gremlins or whatever they're called. Bye-bye. Cloak of Retribution. Taking damage increases lifesteal by 2% for 3 seconds. Yeah. What I'm wearing is just way too good, brother. Oh. I got rid of my pickaxe. God damn it. And that's meteorite ore. I need that to upgrade my gear. Yikes. Personal diary of Captain Lex. We're looking for something. Maybe I should read it. Waters are strange, although we don't make long journeys. Our recent sailings were unbearably prolonged, as if the sea currents did not favor us, and our dear Andraste. I thought I knew these waters like the back of my hand, and yet... Okay. We'll hit the rocks. If we are where I suspect we are, then we are lucky in all this misery. There should be a few caves not too far away. So maybe there's a cave on this island. Oh, yeah. It's over there. Boom. And what's cool too, what I like is, so even though I get the quests and everything, you know, there are markers in here. To get the quests, you just have to talk to NPCs. There's nothing above the NPCs that tell you that they're going to give you a quest. Or some of the NPCs, you have to exhaust certain dialogue options to then get a quest. And you may do some of their other dialogue options. No quest, no quest, no quest. And you have no idea. You just got to talk to them. Oh, hello there. Summon Keeper. Summons a keeper to fight by your side. Yep, I don't do the magics. I don't believe in magic. Okay, so saving's disabled if I'm in the water. Let's try him. Okay, I'm supposed to go fishing right here. Let's see what happens. Wait, what? Okay, whatever this is easy. What? I didn't get it. Hello? Oops. I did not get anything. I thought it was easy and then I just failed, I guess. I think the water is scooping me up. So the reason why we have this quest, ooh, big whimpers, is we met an undead chef from like 200 and something years ago. And he gave us a thing. He wanted to tell us about this great meal that he can make. And one of the ingredients he needs is a special herring fish from this spot. Like, all right. There's some interesting characters in this game. There it is. Really special herring. Got him. I need to prepare it with cheese. Would you like some cheese with your wine? Alright. These look like some drowners. Oh. Silver bar. These guys don't drop anything I need. Nicey dicey. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go do the last voyage quest now, because the next part of that quest that required me to get that fish is just to cook. Well, I guess I can just do it right here. We're gonna cook here. Wait, what? Did I not do it right? Maybe that's not what I was supposed to make. Maybe I don't have cheese. Shit. No, I have cheese. God damn it. Let me go back. Let me go back. Let me do it again. Fuck. I'm clearly not good at this. Boink. Oh, it's called sour herring and cheese. This is what I'm supposed to make. Okay. Maybe it's worth talking to him. Okay, okay, okay. Well, now we'll go and do this other one. You know what I mean? Damn, it feels like it's so much later than it is. It's only 3. Feels so much later though. Is that a bandit? Is that a bandeezy? Oh yeah, it's bandeezys. That's right, I actually have a horse. I just never use it. Seeing the dead horse there reminded me that I have a horse. Lots of wolves and deer. Wonder how hard a bear is now. Not hard at all. The first time I fought a bear, dude, oh my god. I thought it was like the hardest thing in the game. I had to like have so many like good dodges and everything to be able to take him out. And I don't know why I'm getting this really bad acid reflux right now. I hate it. I don't know why. I'm trying to figure out what I aggroed. I guess nothing. Kind of want to uncover the map, so let's go over here. Oh yeah, question mark. It's probably just a shrine. Shrine or a teleporter, maybe. The fuck is this? A mistling. I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh no, it died. Okay, I want to try one of these and see what happens, because I failed. Because I didn't know what the fuck this shit was. How on earth am you supposed to get this, dude? Pathetic. And you can't try again. That's why I did the save. Saves coming that bitch. Stop running. Well done. Okay. My reward awaits. The fuck? Okay, I got like some look like recipes. Recipoise. Oh, what's this? Just like here I keep going, ignoring the main quest. It's like, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Jesus. There's a lot of bodies. What's in here? Took some lettuce. I don't actually think there's anything here. Okay, this looks like it's the path all the way up to that ancient cave that I had went to earlier. Or, well, I did that yesterday, but that's what it looks like this is. But I never went all the way down from the top, so I guess I can kind of see if there's something that I would have missed. Oh. What the fuck is this?
The sealed gate.
That's what they all say. Nimue. Hey, my magic went up. My magic that I don't use. I'll use magical items. Oh, what is this? Alright, I see some red caps. Die, bitches. And I'm thinking I might need to, I don't know. Might need to, something. Ah, shit. Definitely don't want to be a part of this bullshit. I'm sure there's a reason why you want to fight in that. I know one of the reasons actually is you get the aether web stuff, so then you can upgrade your bonfire and you can do a lot of upgrade stuff at the bonfire. But I rarely ever feel like I need to do that. Unforgettable. So there must be another way to get over through that region. Must be more than one way. Yeah, I can't believe I put away my pickaxe. I did not mean to do that.
No one sneaks up on me.
No one sneaks up on
Whoa!
No one. Trick shot. I'm able to get some ethereal cobweb just like that. So easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Heyo. Oh. Nani? God, I can't wait for Gang of Dragon, dude. Oh, I hope that comes out this year. Probably not, but holy shit. That'd be something else. Okay, I guess I gotta go up this way. Probably up and over in. Because I think if I go this way... Yeah. If we happen to come across another fast travel point, I'm gonna go... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go turn this one in. I'm gonna show the undead chef that I made his favorite meal. God damn. This game's so good, man. Alright, you gonna like attack me or some shit?
I can smell it. Sour herring with cheese. I can smell it. You made it. Do you understand now? Only by expanding our desires and fully embracing pleasure can we, the unfortunate beings thrust into this sorrowful world, hope to find a few roses among life's thorns. You will never be free from the smell of sour herring, and you should never want to be free from it.
That's it? Slowly turns the target into cheese. This is literally a spell. What? How much wood do I have? Still not enough.
Maybe I should clean up a bit. Or not.
Or not. Yeah, I've pretty much explored the whole... Oh, no, I never did this. God damn it. I mean, it's possible I may have to go there. Because this is literally like the second quest once you start the game. So, because when you first get here, that's just right after you finish the prologue. And then your first quest is to get to this town. Here, this is the town. And then the next quest is go here. I'm like, maybe... But yeah, I totally forgot. I didn't explore any of this. This is the sunken village. I didn't explore any of it. I forgot. I forgot. Cannot believe I did such a thing. How blasphemous of me.
Just another peaceful moment.
Alright. Wood's restocked. I got enough to... Oh shit, I'm overweight. I must have stuff to sell then. I can sell this spear that weighs a fuck ton. I got the stuff to make knight's gear. I could make this shield if I had enough of that. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking shield. Dashes during a block have a 40% increased distance. Dashing in enemies when blocking deals damage and has a 25% chance to stun them. Dude, that's huge! It's fucking nuts. Actually. Oh yeah, I don't have meteorite. Alright, I gotta make it all the way back to my stash. Drop some of this shit off, and then pick that pickaxe back up. It's crazy that I'm playing this right now, but before I started this, I was playing Mass Effect 2, and like, I'm loving that game too, and it's just like, but this hits so much more. But again, I'll be back on Mass Effect 2 tomorrow. I do gotta get in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna wear that or that. Guess I just don't know what that would be for. Okay. Should be fine because I'm going to spend a lot of this wood right now. That should help out.
Eyes forward and mind your step.
I need to look into and see if because I know on YouTube it actually does have some very basic video editing components if I can merge videos together. I don't know if I can on YouTube. Because I like to not have to upload these two videos as as the stream as two separate videos. But we'll see. We'll have to do what we gotta do. I'm gonna repair this one first.
Because of you, I found a bit of peace myself. Put a drink down for good.
Yeah. Good on you, brother. Alright, I forgot. How expensive is this? 20,000. That's right. Yeah, not happening. Okay, so I need more wood. But until then, I think it's time to finally meet. You know what? I will wait on that. I'll go ahead and do this. Because if this really is the second quest, I highly doubt that's the end of this zone. Because the reason why I'm supposed to go here is I'm supposed to go... These guys, they call them the Dal Riata. They're basically like tribal people. And the captain of the town that I was just at, I was supposed to talk to him. But they say he went over here to try to like... I don't know. Negotiate or some shit.
Where do you think you're going? Oh, really? Lying to Dalrita? You've got guts, but no honor. Lucky for you, I'm always willing to give people a chance to earn it back.
Oh?
It's been a while since someone bested me. I guess I really have gotten rusty. Still, a win is a win. You can pass through. Just don't do anything stupid. Fran's berserkers have even less patience than I do. So, did you get what you needed from Vran, or are you sticking around?
That's weird.
Oh,
Alright, massive
weird
dialogue
place,
time.
this. Back in the Forlorn Swords, we didn't have many strangers wandering about.
Maybe I
a
will
pit
eat some
or two
snacks.
every so often, but they're a different kind of strange. Guess I'll have to get used to it.
Do you miss the Forlorn Swords? I don't know what the fuck that is.
Aye, I do. It's home. Plus, it's too bloody warm here. The bugs are driving me mad. What's there to like? They only come to take. Our steel, our warriors. They never bring anything good in return. Felt like everything was falling apart back home. After Gunvalder was wiped out, nothing was the same. It felt like we were all just waiting for the other shoe to drop. Made me feel useless. And I hate feeling useless. Do I look like someone with a plan? I don't have one. Where they go, I follow. As long as I'm useful. See you around, I guess.
All right.
Sobder. He doesn't see what I see. Sobder.
Okay.
Nothing ever happens.
Who the fuck are you? No, I can't even talk to you. So you're just a dude.
Oi, keep your hands where I can see them. You've got balls to come here, but one wrong move and you'll lose them. Yeah? I do. What are you doing here?
Then you have a problem. Because the temple belongs to One Eye now, and he told us to sit out here on our arses and make sure no one goes inside. So, you're not going inside.
But I really hope you'll try. At least I can warm myself up by chopping off your head. Oh, you want an understanding? With me, a warrior from the Ulfer tribe? Piss off or I'll shove my axe up your arse.
Could use some action.
The hell? This must be like a bug.
Our leader, and soon the leader of all the Dariata. He doesn't piss about trying to make deals with Camelot. He fights for what we're owed with fire and iron.
He will unite all the tribes, and then we'll march on the capital. No. One Eye is in the temple, and as I already said, you're not going in there.
Right now, most of them have their heads stuck up their own arses. Even Ulfer, my own clan. It's sad to watch how they stay in their honor, but eventually they'll be got. There's no other way. It'd be best if Darvhanar backed One Eye. Then most of the Dariata would follow. The leader of the Stone Wardens. Do you know anything about the tribes? Mater, bless me, for I will sin. Yes, the Stone Wardens, masters of working with weird stone and weird steel. The toughest materials on the damn island. As you can guess...
Okay, so I'm going to be able to make
one
some
of them.
weapons.
Or at least, I was until I started following One Eye. You'll find Doriata from all clans there, though most of them are Ulfrites, of course.
Let me look at his shop before I do something stupid. When you kill an enemy, you trigger an explosion. The fuck? Holy shit, but +1 attribute Irma? Fuck it.
A stray from outside the tribes wants to join the elite Daliata Brotherhood. I'll be shitting diamonds before that happens. You've got to know how to work with ancient magical materials, and the only ones who can teach you are the Dalriata Master Craftsmen. And to even get that far, you need to become a friend of the tribes, which means doing things that would make any Riata jealous. But hey, if you manage it, I'll forward you a nice brooch so you can visit Barvanner without getting an axe lodged in your arse. Do you have any idea how Weirdstone and Weirdsteel are shaped? You've got to strike the stone or metal in a way that makes them sing a special song they've remembered for centuries. Learning that takes years, and it's one of the most respected Dalriata traditions. But hey, if you want to give it a shot, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe you'll pull it off. My tire old me, because I'm about to lose it. You want to try? Fine. Here's the guide, a piece of Weirdstone. Go ahead, try to sing a simple relic out of it.
Too quiet.
The Stone Wardens bring together master craftsmen who are respected by everyone. Well, except for a few Theud mongrels. If they back one eye, convincing the rest would be a lot easier.
Could use some action.
Still doesn't tell me anything. First, he showed up here like a dimwit. Now you're walking around camp like it's nothing. I look into your eyes and I don't know whether you're made of steel or you're just a fool. But you are here, and Mabin didn't chop you to pieces with her axe. The runes seem to favor you, even though you're an outsider. I guess that has to be enough, for now. It's still more than you should expect. If you need something, talk to Vran. She's in charge. The woman. That's Grodair of the Svein tribe, Sobdair's brother, who you'll find nearby. Grodair walks in another world. His body is here, but his mind is lost. To Dalriata, madness is the worst fate we can face. Therov prefers not to imagine where Grodair's mind wanders. Therov prefers not to look at the lost brother. Therov pities them both. Therov hails from the Theud tribe, while the brothers are Svein. Therov prefers not to interfere in Svein matters, out of respect for their independence. Aye, there is wisdom in that, Wanderer. And it's true, Therov may have a solution that could help, but no Dalriata would take on this task. All signs suggest that Grodair is slipping into madness, and though we are brave people, every man's madness is different. When you don't know what you're going to fight, you don't know how to fight. And if you don't know how to fight, you can't be sure you'll win. That's why no Dalriata can help Grodair. Sobdair would like to help, but he's a simple soul and doesn't understand the deadly danger he might face. Truly, a wanderer willing to help a stranger from the tribes. That's honorable of you. Therov is willing to share his knowledge. Give this potion to Grodair and hold his hand. It should give you access to his soul. With a bit of luck, you'll find Grodair there himself. And maybe you'll be able to convince him to come back. Either way, Therov offers you his highest respect. What you're attempting is brave indeed. Good luck, Wanderer. May Mayfair's grace guard your mind.
You handled Mabin well. Was a sight to see. Shame my brother didn't catch it. Bart, since you're here, It's only polite to introduce myself. Welcome to the camp. I'm Sobder of the Sveen tribe. Hunter and cook. His name's Groder. Not long ago, he was a strong warrior. But now, it pains me to even look at him. I asked Therov, our mage, if there's any way to help him. But he insists there's nothing to be done. Nobody really knows. He went out hunting one day, came back empty-handed and out of his mind. I mean, he walks around, mutters to himself, but it's not like he's really there. Therov claims there isn't, but I think he's hiding something. There's got to be a way. I doubt Groder's the only one who's ever suffered like this. And if anyone would know about curing magic, it's the Hude. I don't know why Therov won't talk. Maybe he doesn't like us. But where are my manners? I shouldn't bother you with my personal problems.
Getting restless.
Damn. How did you do that? Did someone teach you how to shape weirdstone? Oh, or do you have $4 blood in you or something? I mean, sure, the craftsmanship is rough and there's a lot that could be improved, but damn. I've got to admit, I didn't expect you to pull it off. Didn't think it was possible without learning the Dalariata rituals. If you really want to join the Stone Wardens, I've got good news and bad news.
Bad news.
The bad news is that even though I could recommend you, since I joined up with one eye, my word means jack shite to the Stone Wardens. You'd need to find someone in the Forlorn Swords who can teach you more about the $4 song. Unless you head north to Quannock and find Kor. Talk to him. Mention my name. He should help you get in with the Stone Wardens and Rage Darvanner. A friend. And probably a better blacksmith and stonemason than I am. But if you tell him I said that, I'll rip your tongue out. He didn't join up with one eye because he's never cared about anything but his craft. But that's why he's still at the Stone Wardens and can help you get in. Not everyone in the tribes knows how, but yeah, most of the people who know the songs of the Four Dwellers are probably Dalariata. Why? Hell, we've been living in these mountains for centuries, and we've learned how to work with every other damn stone or metal.
So you're dwarves.
The foods will tell you it's because
kidding.
they connected with the ancient magic of those materials, or there's some nonsense. But that's total rubbish. I bet it was the Ulfrites who first figured it out. Just kept hammering at that damn weird steel until they finally made it work. No, most of them would tell you to piss off and never talk to you again. So you'd better appreciate my damn kindness. It's odd that someone from the Volker is running the camp, since they're not exactly known for clear thinking. Most of them are lunatics who charge at the enemy with bare hands, if not bare asses. But she's got a good head on her shoulders, and she's way better than any food.
Oops.
You bet we do. Magic is cowardly crap. Any Ulfrite will tell you that. Use iron like a real person. Don't wave your hands around and wail like a dying goat. And you can't trust the Theuds. They're like vipers you fed from your own bosom, and that hasn't changed in centuries. It's not even worth talking about. Damn them.
Too quiet.
Righty. Alright, so I'm guessing this person right here is the leader I need to talk to. Let me see what's over here. Oh, it's all stealing. Alright, it is another safe haven place, but yeah, significantly smaller than the...
I wasn't made to wait. I was made to end things. Well, well. I never thought I'd see Mabon flat on her back, especially no by the hand of an outsider. Now, what business do you have that's so important? So, you're after that snake, huh? I've been telling One Eye he's nothing but trouble. Sure enough, it didn't take long for another outsider to show up at my camp. Sometimes, I hate being right. That man doesn't have a single honest bone in his body. He came here to make deals with us. And who knows, maybe he'll stick to his word. But I don't trust him. Once a traitor, always a traitor, no matter who he's turning his back on. Still, I've sworn my loyalty to One Eye, and I'll stand by him to the end, whatever that may be. Anyway, he's at the temple, and before you ask, no, you can't get in unless you're ready to face my berserkers. And why would I? This isn't Camelot's land anymore. The temple belongs to the Del Rida now. As for this camp, it's mine's. And I don't trust strangers wandering around our territory. They rarely bring anything good with them. I'm not sure yet. First, I need to see if you're really as determined as you claim. I'm not about to share our secrets with somebody that's only half committed. I've got a potion from Therov, made for my warriors. He claims his alchemy is better than what the Volker tribe has known for generations. The thing is, I don't fully trust his brews, so I need somebody else to test this one for me. Here, drink up.
See what happens. I'm gonna go into some dream state.
So, how are you feeling? What the hell? Damn it, Therov. I wasn't expecting this, not gonna lie. I don't know what you're trying to say. Just come sit by the fire with me. It should wear off soon. Feeling better now? Try saying something. Glad to see you haven't lost your sense of humour. Exactly why I've always told Therov he's full of shit. He's chasing the impossible. I knew it wouldn't work, but at least the potion wasn't dangerous. I wasn't expecting you to just go along with it. No Volker would accept a potion like that from an outsider. You're really determined to enter the temple, aren't you? No, I can see you're reckless, but I still don't know if I can trust you. Lucky for you, there's a rather delicate matter that needs handling.
Of course.
Turns out, I need some help for somebody who's no Del Rida. One Eye wants to make nice with the keepers, though if you ask me, no level in their precious pile of rocks to the ground is nice enough already. But he says that's no enough. He's looking to make a gesture of goodwill, show them we're not here to conquer but to forge an alliance against a common enemy. And he's put me in charge of picking out a gift to send to the Horns of the South. Camelot, of course. Who else is there? Acting like a damned plague in this island. Everything they touch turns to ash. It's a touch that rots and spreads, corroding everything from within. The land, the people, nothing is safe. The sooner they're gone, the better for everybody. Aye, I've got one. I sent some of my men to hunt down bandits and told them to collect an ear from each one they killed. I thought of Ugwi make them into a necklace, but apparently, stringing ears on a wire is beneath his pride as an Ulfrite smith. Think you could help me put it together and deliver it to the Horns of the South? I know your lot thinks we're savages, but just so you know, it's no a tradition with us either. How else would they know we've been helping? The keepers probably wouldn't notice fewer bandits. They barely leave their walls. If you've got a better idea, I'm all ears.
Unintended.
I could have Ugwi forge an axe, but he doesn't see much difference between the Southerners and the Camlosians. No that I blame him. I can't either. I just take One Eye's word that it exists. But I don't trust Ugwi not to somehow make it insulting. As for my people, the Volker stripped themselves of any meaning a long time ago. The only thing we have left is the Berserker potion. But that's too precious to just hand over. It's no his skill, I doubt. It's his commitment. Though maybe I'm wrong. We're all supposed to be united under One Eye's banner, aren't we? Fine. Why don't you talk to Ugwi? Tell him what needs to be done. You know better than I do what gift the keepers will appreciate most.
Okay.
Could use some action.
She wants me to do what now? And here I thought she was the one Volker who hadn't lost her damn mind. Bloody hell, this whole camp's gone mad, I swear. Must be something in the air around here. Fine, but I don't have the time or the materials right now. Here, take these instructions and forge the damn axe yourself. When it's done, bring it to me. I'll add the, final touches.
Nothing ever happens.
That's actually a pretty good weapon. Ooh, I leveled up. Oh shit, I forgot. I have to talk to Arthur. Forgot.
I heard rumors. The Delrita chieftains spoke among themselves of the stone wardens they brought from the homelands. Yet when I asked, they had little to say. It seems their brotherhood has found a way to bend the weirdness to their will. That is good, I suppose. If you have the chance to learn from them, do so. We need every advantage to restore peace to Avalon.
Getting restless.
Not too shabby. Almost ashamed to give it away. Just wait here a moment. Ah, now it's ready. A fitting gift for the keepers of the South. And stop eyeing me like that. I gave my word. I'm not about to tarnish my tribe's name with poor craftsmanship. Now, scram.
Okay, now it's a quest item.
Nothing ever happens.
Okay, so I need a lot of meteorite and more burned skin. I don't think there was boots. So what am I doing? Whee! I think it's still the same game day.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing's changed here. Okay, let's talk to Fergus. We haven't talked to this guy in a while, actually.
An axe? And you're sure they haven't just declared war on their behalf? It looks solid enough. Good craftsmanship. I'll give them that. And what's this? An inscription? Do you know what it says? I'll accept it, but cautiously. It seems like a nice gesture, but I just can't bring myself to fully trust it.
Boom, boom. Oop, we'll get the sage.
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Idle hands make dull warriors. Shit. Did you already give them Ugwi's axe? I just caught that idiot bragging about how he decided to add an inscription. Apparently it says Blade of the Cowardly Dog. Damn it. This is why I can't trust any of them. Well, what's done is done. We'll just have to make sure the quartermaster never finds out what it means. You head to the temple. I need to figure out what to tell One Eye.
Alright, well, we passed that, though. I'm gonna do the other side quest that I got, which is with, talking to the brother. This one? Alright, we're gonna go into some weird dream realm, I'm guessing. Alright, this looks pretty sick. And there's bad guys, clearly. They're on the radar. Okay, I'm going to assume this is him up here.
I don't know what's happening to me. It's so strong. Sobder. I hear him calling me, but I can't answer him. Help me, brother. You? Where did you come from? Where are we? Do you know the way out of here? We have to get out of here now. Thank you.
Oh, these guys are hard to hit. Fuck it. Oh, unavailable during combat. Great. I forgot. They die when they hit you. Woohoo!
Someone's bound to start trouble.
Well, if it isn't my personal savior, sit down, friend. Better, that's for sure. Thanks to you, I can finally get back to normal. You don't know how much I missed sitting around the fire with my little brother, eating his legendary venison stew. Nothing better. A tear in the weirdness, I'm sure of it now. I spoke with Derov, described what I saw and felt, and he told me it was the weirdness. Either way, I never want to go back there. Made a deal with Sobdar that if I ever start losing it again, he'll split my skull and forget all about our traditions. And being the good little brother he is, I know he'll do it. I'm gonna sit here until my strength comes back. Then I'll do whatever one I... Speaking of loyalty and good deeds, here, take this talisman as a sign of our friendship. It's fine steel and weird deer antler. If you're ever in our lands, my people will know it and welcome you. It does. Each of us makes our own talisman on the day we're given a name. So from today, you might as well call yourself Groder. May the weirdness never swallow you. I don't recommend it.
Max health by 5%. No, stamina regen's more important to me. Steps to hatch 0.
Could use some action.
I don't know. I don't understand it. How do I... That's insane, by the way. That's actually like the best food I've seen.
Getting restless.
Okay. So we're about to find out what this is. What the fuck is this? What the hell?
Getting restless.
Okay, well, it's bugged because I can't move. So is he just a permapet that follows me? Okay. This one is not one I can pray at. Okay, I now think the Andraste thing is... It's below. Yeah, it's down there. Oh, shit. Well, I didn't mean to actually fall. Oops. Fled to Avalon.
We need to make a plan. Camelot will soon figure out something's not right.
Don't fret. To the Dolriada, honor matters more than life itself. We gave you our word.
But do you realize taking this temple was a terrible idea, right? It's just gonna speed up Camelot's intervention.
Taking the temple was inevitable.
Why? What do you mean? What do you mean? Are you trying to provoke Camelot into invading? Or do you just not like the All-Mother?
We believe in the same goddess, but we call her Mirror.
That doesn't answer my question. What do you want? You don't look like you're from the tribes. How did you even get in here?
Whoever he is, I cannot say he lacks courage. We don't usually take visitors, so he must have found a way to get here. Well, that seems to be a matter for the Horns of the South. I do not need to be involved. I trust you to know what should be shared and what's best kept to yourself.
I don't know what kind of madness brought you here, flashing that pin, but my friend's right. You've got courage. So tell me, who are you, and what do you need from me? Conspiring? Don't be absurd. That's such a poor word for something so...
beneficial.
I don't see, however,
Hey,
why
Stogrim.
I need to explain myself to a stranger. And not a very sharp one at that. If you're wondering why the commander of the largest garrison in the south would want to make a deal with the most powerful military force since the Age of Legends.
I'm playing two-hand big bonk, take no damage. Class. All I'm speccing into is two-handed damage and armor. And then once I finish the armor, I'll go HP, I guess. All I've put my attribute points into is strength and endurance. Literally nothing else. And it's been fun.
Good luck with that. Only King Arthur can wield.
I do have a bow, but I don't really use it anymore.
On Avalon knows that. Ah, Caradoc. Well, that changes things. I had a feeling that pin you're waving around were his. Fine. Yes, every new captain gets a set of secrets passed down from his predecessor. And yes, one of those secrets is how to touch Excalibur and survive. But nothing in life is free. You know that. Do something for me, and I might consider sharing our greatest secret with you.
What do you want me to do? I've already cleared the island. I've cleared this entire Horns of the South of, like, everything.
Galahad the Pure is breathing down my neck. And I hate it when somebody's breathing down my neck. Even worse, One-Eye's men says he's already set up camp at our old stronghold in the west.
Ooh. Yeah, I think bow, isn't that like what Co-Carnage is doing in his current run? I think he's doing a bow build or something. I was debating if I wanted to do magic because I did play this game for like 4 or 5 hours when it first went into 1.0. And I was doing magic and I thought it was kind of fun. And I don't really do magic builds that often anymore. I generally do just prefer like big weapon hit hard build. but I decided to go with the still two-hand bonk.
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round Table. But that's just theory. In reality, they treat us like we're beneath them. They demand we supply them with food and protect the South, and all we get in return are threats that Galahad will be sent to put us in our place. I met him once. He's no knight. He's a butcher. Bloody windfucker will fly from Camelot to the Orns just to hang half of the garrison for whatever he himself will perceive as disobedience or treason. And I can assure you, there won't be any investigating when he arrives. Oh, he's got a lot on his conscience. He leaves a trail of fire and ruins everywhere he goes. He keeps preaching that fire purifies all. Galahad doesn't bother with politics, because he doesn't have to. But from what I've heard, even Camelot's getting tired of him. Sometimes you've got to talk to people. No need to chase after them with a bloody torch. You'll see soon enough how fanatical he is. Galahad's the last thing the Horns of the South need right now. Don't tell me you're that naive. Do you know how he earned the title, The Pure? It's because he somehow got it into his thick skull that evil is everywhere, and the best way to deal with it is to burn it all away. So, he goes round setting everything on fire. I mean, yeah, sure, it's pure after that, because there's nothing left. Well, except for the charred corpses. But nobody in Camelot seems to care about those. My arse is purer than this guy, even after I take a huge dump. Galahad needs to die, obviously. That'll solve most of our problems. We'll just say he had an unfortunate accident. I don't know, fell on a pitchfork or something, and sweep it under the rug, yeah? But then we can continue our talks with the tribes, and by the time anyone from Camelot decides to act, it'll be too late.
Wait.
In theory, the Horns of the South should be on an equal footing with the Round. In reality, they've been trying to suppress us. And the fact they're funding most of our operations, like building the new lighthouse, for instance, doesn't exactly help things. I don't see any way out of this that doesn't end in open war between Camelot and the tribes. Not to mention, half of my men will probably end up burned at the stake for treason or some other drummed-up charges. And I can't openly risk a coup. That would only make matters even more complicated. So, as you can see, you're the only one who can do this. The
Kill a Knight of the
choice
Round Table.
is yours.
I wonder if that's how this game's going to ultimately be. The majority of all the bosses, or the big bosses, are going to be literally Knights of the Round Table. Since from what I've gathered, basically, since King Arthur is hundreds of years old, whatever, from the glory days, all of the current Knights of the Round Table are just new people that have taken up the old names as like a title. And everything that I've heard about Galahad is, yeah, he's bad.
Well, what's wrong with that? It's him or us. If we let him snoop around here any longer, he's going to uncover our plan to protect the South. And if that happens, trust me, you'll be going down with me. Yeah, it's that simple.
That simple. I don't like traitors. Die. Oh, man. Can I quick save? No! It would have been so good if I could save right here just so I could see that option.
Just flash that pin to his guards. They'll let you in without a problem. And now, excuse me, I have things to do before the matter is settled.
Well, I kind of want to explore this place. Oh, hello. Not looting no mana potions. I don't need that shit. Health potion, on the other hand. The hell are you doing? I cannot. Nothing I can do here, huh? Seems a little sus. Okay. I'm surprised Arthur doesn't want to talk to me yet. Yep, there's that. And questicle. Alright, I'm gonna try something very dangerous. Please don't kill me! Oh my god. My pet scared the fuck out of me, dude. Do a trick. Okay. He like hopped out of the water before me and I was like, what? Oh, they look like drowners. Looks like we gotta smash some of them. We got to explore the whole area. I will say the lighting sometimes in some of the dark areas is still one of the things that I do complain about. Because there's really no way for me to be able to like make things lighter unless I want to use a one-hander so I can have a torch on my second hand. Guess I could just loot after I kill everything. The ultimate part of this quest is I'm looking for something. Merlin's thorns. Almost shiro. A spell. I thought maybe it was like a dagger. Is this the leader? Yes, it is. Scourge of the Seas. And you're dead. Tide Piercer. Like a spear? It's a one-handed, Oh, that is... That's not what I'm looking for, though, for the quest. We're specifically looking for something. Interesting. I didn't even have to actually get anything. Let me swim around and make sure there ain't shit. I don't think there is. Hey, buddy. Mr. Bucket. I see, I see. Doink. I can't wait to go here. That looks cool. I still think that's like a really cool art backdrop. That would almost be kind of cool to have that as like my wallpaper. Guess we can go talk to Elaine. Well, let's talk to Arthur first.
How could I? It took place after my death, and I was not summoned back when it happened. Yet I believe they did what had to be done. If the Four-Dweller was a threat, one that could neither be questioned nor studied, then he had to die. You do not understand how dreadful these creatures are. Even with the weirdness weakened, they remain formidable foes. We cannot fault these people for defending themselves.
Okay. I guess that one's probably the closest. Actually, no, this one's probably closer. So I can cut across. Whoa, 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 whoa. At least the wolves, I mean, they were never even difficult, even from the very beginning. You can fight a couple wolves as soon as you start the area. They're not too bad. I'm gonna go here first because I think I can buy some more wood. Or I at least want to see if I can.
Always good to have a little rest.
I don't know if I have enough. I just want to see. Yep, I do. Oh yeah, because I need to talk to her. So.
Unbelievable. The book clearly described a figure like a Minhir. Oh, no, no. I never thought it could be actual Four-Dweller. Probably one of the lost. Elvis never described him as a living, intelligent creature. More like a piece of furniture. So many years after the war, and the keepers treated him so callously. And there was so much we could have learned from him. Well, that doesn't change the fact that I was terribly wrong. I'd convinced myself that I would find what I was looking for on the Andraste. Oh, what a silly old goose I've turned out to be. Here, take these coins as a token of my gratitude. Although the knowledge you found is invaluable, you are a bright child. Who knows? Maybe you'll find a way to beat the weirdness.
Good amount of XP though. You know though, for sure though. Alright, let me go talk to homeboy. Since I've done his repairs. Yes, Tiernan.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
Question mark?
I know. The gate's standing proud again. And that monument, well, it actually looks like something worth remembering now. Folks around here might not say much, but they'll notice. A place that looks cared for makes people care more in return. Good work. If I had a medal to give, I'd pin it on you myself. Maybe Fergus will even crack a smile. Or at least grunt in approval. That's about as good as praise gets from him. Either way, you've done well. If something else comes up, I'll let you know. No, because clearly I want to find me something else. Well, see you.
Oh yeah, let me talk to Fergus. Let me see if he has anything to say to me. I just realized, because I've started using the NVIDIA FPS and GPU and CPU overlay. I used to just use Steam's FPS counter overlay. But I'm looking at my GPU thing, and it says it's using... I just wasn't paying attention. It's constantly using 99%. But that doesn't seem correct. I don't know. Maybe. Nope, you have nothing to say to me. Because I have a on my physical computer, I have, you know, multiple temp readings that read my CPU and my GPU, and my temps are super good right now. Let me go ahead and, oops, god damn it. All right, let's go see Galahad. Oh yeah, I already cleared this place out of the... Oh, those must be new bandits. Well, they said that he loves fire. Oh, look at those gear though.
Stop right there. Who are you? And what do you want here? It's Sir Galahad to you, vagrant. But it's true, this is our camp. We're his personal guard. But you won't be meeting tonight until you tell us why you're here. It's true that this pin obliges me to take you to the night. But did you actually earn it? Or did you just pluck it from a corpse? Well, that's for Galahad to decide. Go. But bear in mind that Galahad is not a patient man. I only hope your cause is worth his time. Otherwise, we'll be carrying you out in a sack. The door is open. You'll find Galahad inside. Try not to make him angry.
Ooh. Yeah, because I had to kill one of the bounties was here. All right, guess we're gonna get ready to fight a Knight of the Round Table. But see, I'm still gonna try to see if I can talk to him. You never know. Okay. Okay, the graphics there look terrible. What is this, like 480p? Like, what the fuck? Yeah, this looks way better.
You. Who goes there?
Look at that mace.
It's shiny, sure, but you clearly have no idea what you're doing. Waving a round table pin in front of a knight of the round table? Not the smartest move. Normally, I'd throw you out for your arrogance and stupidity. But you're lucky. I've got a soft spot for boldness. And that pin has me curious. Where'd you get it? You mean you found Caradoc's tomb and robbed it? Interesting. And when exactly did this happen? When did you last see him? I see. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. So what do you want then?
I want to ask you some questions.
Ask them. We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know Camelot is still watching over them, even if we have to protect them from themselves. Oh, so you don't know? One-Eye's a traitor. He's fooled the younger tribesmen with grand promises of uniting the tribes and marching north. But the Council of Elders is still loyal to us. They want no part in a war. He's just a bandit, abandoned by his own people. When his village fell, no one came to help. And One-Eye, like the rat he is, ran. I'm just here to finish what I started. And when the Elders see us take down One-Eye, we won't need to worry about those savages for another 600 years.
Very, very well.
At the beginning, yes. But they're primitive. They don't respect order. They never will. Arthur gave them the Forlorn Swords, a rich land where they could govern themselves. They were supposed to watch the giants deliver iron and chase after their cousins through the tunnels, or whatever it is that tickles their fancy. But no, that wasn't enough for them. I've always thought Avalon would be better without them. Arthur probably gathered them all in one place, hoping they'd kill each other. But that didn't work, so we'll have to do this the hard way. The war's already here. It's been going on for a while. We're fighting each other in the west, and people are whispering about rebellion in the north. The last thing we need is united tribes. I know what people say about me. They think I'm a madman who burns everything, a butcher who hangs the innocent. I've heard it all. But I believe that only decisive action gets results. There's no room for mercy when it comes to insubordination, deserters, or heretics. It's the only way to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Title drop.
That's exactly why we need Camelot and the Horns of the South to be strong and united. You do know that the lighthouse of the Horns of the South works like a giant menhir, right? It's why we've ordered them to build another one to strengthen its power. As for how the Dalrita feel about the weirdness, I don't care. I'm here to protect our people, and those tribes are in the way. That was the plan. It's my job to keep those lazy fish-eaters in check. Camelotian gold flows to them, and I need to make sure they're doing something with it. But the Dalrita showing up, that made things more interesting. Their presence will bring down the South, and I don't let things fall apart on my watch. The one on the left was questioning my orders. For some reason, he thought his opinions were more important than obedience in the middle of a war. They aren't. The one on the right decided Camelot wasn't paying enough, so he thought that was a good enough excuse to help himself to his comrades' pockets. It wasn't.
What if I do an evil playthrough and I just ally myself with this guy?
Ah, denunciation, like loyalty, can be valuable. The key is knowing who deserves loyalty and who needs to be reported. I appreciate you telling me, but unfortunately, you haven't told me anything I didn't already suspect. Well, that's fortunate, because between the two of us, I'd be the one walking away. Instead, I've got an offer you can't refuse. We're going to fight the Dalrita. We're driving that rabble out of the All-Mother's temple. And when we head home, we'll put their heads on pikes at the gates of the Forlorn Swords. That way the rest of those barbarians will know... Oh, so you
Oh, no, no,
told the
okay,
younger
interesting.
tribe... He's just a bandit. I'm just... And when the elders see you at the temple, make sure to sharpen your sword. We're going to have some fun.
Interesting. I may have made a pretty big mistake, but, you know, I haven't really had to make a decision so far. And it's good to know that I was able to actually ally myself with him. I wonder how much of things would have been different. Because I'm sure this is the evil decision, is allying myself with Galahad, because he seems quite evil, sadistic, and all of that. But curious. Quite curious.
Much the same. He was a fierce warrior, determined to win at any cost. I watched him closely, and I found him too consumed by cruelty. That is why I chose Seawall and Palamedes as my closest confidants, not him. Yet this Galahad still seems devoted to Camelot and the old ways, and he remains just as fierce.
Alright, I'm curious to see what's going to happen. You know what? I still haven't explored down here, and I feel bad not having explored down here. Damn, it's already almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Shit. I guess that ultimately means I actually probably should get going. And I don't need to worry about merging my two VODs, since this video's one is still going to be 2 hours anyway. Yeah, thanks for watching. I love this game. This game is incredible, man. I'm happy I decided to finally pick it up and play it. Tomorrow, I'll be finally jumping back into Mass Effect 2, though, and playing that for a few hours before I switch over to more of this. And yeah, Stogrim, thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, I hope you're loving this game, too. It's awesome. Anyways, be back tomorrow.